Hi, my name is Delaney Knapp. I'm an associate in our Albany office in our exempt organizations practice group. And as a recap of my webinar presentation today, I'm just going to give you the brief highlights of how to make informed charitable giving decisions during crises. So in times of crisis, new nonprofit organizations and charitable initiatives are often launched quickly with compelling cases for your contributions. However, the urgency and speed with which you need to make these decisions can make informed decision-making harder. So my presentation and the articles we've written on this topic address how you can conduct meaningful diligence quickly when we're most concerned about the human impact of delay. So just a couple highlights are you want to be conducting reasonable due diligence. You're just trying to find something that makes you pause, confirms your expectations, or leads to more questions that you wouldn't have had maybe if you hadn't looked until you feel like you're ready to make a decision. Proactivity is also going to be really important in terms of avoiding fraud, malfeasance, or scams. This means independently seeking out charities and fundraising campaigns rather than just responding to unsolicited emails or social media requests. Next, you're going to want to make sure you check the basic compliance of the organizations that you're looking to give to. Are they registered with their state oversight agency for charities, like the New York State Office of the Attorney General? Have they been filing their annual 990s with the Internal Revenue Service? If you can't find these documents and you can't find that an organization is registered in these places, it should probably be a red flag to you. You also want to take a look at the numbers. As I mentioned, organizations, 501c3s, are required to file annual 990 forms with the IRS. These are publicly available, and there's a wealth of information that you can find at a quick glance. We go through this both in the presentation I gave today and more in depth in our articles that we have published online that take you line by line actually through the reports and what information you can get from them. Lastly, you're really trying to focus on an organization's commitment and efficacy. So once you've evaluated their compliance and their financial fundamentals, you should consider their commitment to use your contributions for their intended purpose. In times of crisis, this usually is the ability to offer immediate aid that will provide the most benefit at the lowest cost. Ultimately, for most of us, giving in times of crisis is different than giving in normal times, and we certainly wouldn't want to advocate for paralysis by analysis. With a time or two of practice, the diligence described above can be accomplished in just a few minutes, keeping in mind that the goal of the process is to glean information quickly to inform your choices, not to achieve any kind of certainty. If you have any questions about charitable giving initiatives, feel free to reach out to us.